Apparently, the left is livid that Trump is making his own social media platform. Even though the same left said if Trump or any of these right wing conspiracy theorists don't like Twitter or Facebook's terms of service, go and make their own. And that's exactly what Trump did. He is making his own platform. So guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already heard this news by now, but Trump has officially announced that he is going to be launching his own media platform to fight against big tech. Seriously, Trump is literally the only guy who is fighting against big tech, and he's not even in office no more. You have all these freaking crony rhinos in freaking Congress saying, "Yo, we need to stop this censorship for big tech. We need to stop this. We need to stop that." But then they don't actually do a damn thing about it. Trump is literally the only guy fighting, and he's not even in the Oval Office anymore. Bruh, here's the thing. I can respect Trump's drive because if he says he wants to buy something or he wants to do something, he's going to do it. When Trump got hit with the ban from Twitter and Facebook and pretty much every social media platform because he still wanted to reach out to his audience, his fans, the people, because Twitter is the main reason why Trump won in 2016 in the first place. He was not afraid to say some things how it is. And now you have freaking leftist loonies losing their freaking minds that Trump is actually doing this. So let me go ahead and pull up this article for you guys so you can actually see it from the Post Millennial. I do read a lot of Post Millennial. Breaking: Trump announces new Truth social network and media group to fight tyranny of big tech. After years of railing against big tech, former President Donald Trump has announced the creation of the Trump Media and Technology Group, along with his own social media platform, Truth Social. After years of railing against big tech, former President Donald Trump has announced the creation of the Trump Media and Technology Group, along with his own social media platform, Truth Social. On Wednesday, former President Donald Trump released a statement detailing the creation of his new Media and Technology Group, which he says is meant to act as a rival to the liberal media consortium to fight against the big tech companies of Silicon Valley, which have used their unilateral power to silence opposing voices in America. He's not wrong about that. So let me go ahead and play this video with you guys and see what Don Jr. said on Sean Hannity's show. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Trump Jr. I want to stop with this big news. I'm looking at justthenews.com. Our friend John Solomon, editor-in-chief. Trump announces formation of own media company social platform to counter censorship, to give a voice to all. And what can you tell us about it?
Well, Sean, it's a big deal. For so long, big tech has suppressed conservative voices. If you're pro-Second Amendment, if you're pro-life, if you're religious, if you're just a conservative, you have been in Facebook jail, you have been deplatformed, you have been demonetized. What we're trying to do is create a big tent, an open and free network for people to be able to communicate, to exercise your First Amendment rights. And so tonight, my father signed a definitive merger agreement to form what will ultimately be the Trump Media and Technology Group and Truth Social, a platform for everyone to express their feelings. Big tech and all of those on the left for so long, Sean, have been saying, well, if you don't like the rules that we really enforce only one way on our platforms, go create your own. And so we did just that. So that's going to launch very soon. We're going to be in beta testing in the next few weeks. Full launch first quarter of 22. It's going to be exciting, and we're looking to give a voice back to the American people. You saw what they did to the President of the United States. We want to make sure that Americans have a voice. No political discrimination. We're going to cancel culture. We're going to stand up and push back against the tyranny of big tech. I think America has been waiting for this. We've been working on it for a while. We've kept it under wraps, but now we are in process to get that going, to return our voice back to those who need it and who want it. Conservatives everywhere, and frankly, people everywhere, because we want a discourse amongst everyone. Well, not a one-sided platform where if someone on the left disagrees with you, they just cancel you and wipe you out. So go to truthsocial.com, sign up. We'll get you involved on the beta testing when that launches in a few weeks. And then we're going to launch fully in 22. It's going to be awesome.
So you heard it firsthand from Don Jr. himself. Right now, the Truth Social platform is in beta testing. So it's not officially, nobody's able to officially use it yet. But apparently, some freaking Trump hating people are so desperate to criticize him that apparently they already joined in and just started blasting the whole Truth Social, which was basic. Yo, you guys are basically just giving Trump more money by doing that. So here's the thing: they say that they hated Trump so much, they say they want him to go away, but then they're using the same freaking platform that he owns. They are already on that platform, basically being pranksters, being freaking idiots. And they just are automatically giving Trump more revenue. I'm not lying to you guys when I say this. Here's the content from here's a statement from Trump Media and Technology Group from October 20th from Palm Beach, Florida. Trump Media and Technology Group and Digital World Acquisition Group, NASQ, DWAC, have entered into a dividend merger agreement providing for a business combination that will result in Trump Media and Technology Group becoming a publicly listed company subject to regularity and stockholder approval. The transaction values Trump Media and Technology Group at an initial enterprise value of $875 million, with a potential additional amount of $825 million in additional shares at the revelation that are granted for a cumulative valuation of up to $1.7 billion, depending on the performance of the stock price. Post-business combination, Trump Media and Technology Group's plans initially will be funded by DWAC's group in trust of $293 million, assuming no redemptions. Here's the thing: as soon as this thing freaking was announced, here goes CNN's business saying that Trump SPAC skyrockets as much as 1,657% since deal was announced. Let's go ahead and go on with this article. Former President Trump planned return to Wall Street is setting off a frenzy. Shares of the shell company that Trump's new media company plans to merge with surged as much as 284% on Friday, which is today, prompting a series of trading halts for volatility. The company Digital World Acquisition Group finished the day up 107%, at the peak of $175 on Friday. The NASDAQ Limited company was struggling 1,657% above its Wednesday closing price. Trump announced Wednesday night a deal to list Trump's Media and Technology Group through what's known as SPAC, a special purpose acquisition company. The new Trump entity is merging with Digital World Acquisition Group, which closed at just $9.96 on Wednesday. The stock quadrupled on Thursday and then climbed as high as $131.90 Friday morning. So guys, when they say that Trump has no amount of ammunition anymore, they are lying. Because apparently, if Trump said the Trump fan base is going to support Trump whatever he does. So this whole media platform, even when people on the left, some people on the left are being censored now because of these new BS terms of service. They are being banned from Twitter. Like, okay, I'm going to need an alternative. Why isn't there an alternative? All of a sudden, Trump comes in saying like, yo, I got an alternative right here called Truth Social. A lot of people on the left are going to move over to Trump's business, strictly leave Twitter, or use both Twitter and Truth Social, and just be on both platforms, giving Trump more revenue. So when So when Big Tech did this whole ban thing, they just gave Trump more fire to fight back. That's what's going on right now. Quote: "This is extremely unusual, especially now," said Matt Kennedy, senior IPO market strategist at Renaissance Capital. "We saw significant pops during the height of the SPAC bubble. Nowadays, it's rare to see a SPAC pop more than 10%. Normally, SPAC merger announcements contain financial projections and details on the capital structure. In this case, there was merely a press release and an investor presentation that contained no estimates on how much money the company could bring in. Quote, "This is clearly meme stock territory. It's totally disconnected from fundamentals. There are no known fundamentals," said Kennedy, who warned investors that $10 should be looked at as the floor for the stock. So when Trump announced that he has a partnership with this, that investment just skyrocketed. So left-wing media or just leftists in general are just eating their own right now, because when they say that Trump is such a bad business partner, he's obviously bringing in business to freaking SPAC. So let's go ahead and continue with his article. Trump revealed that the TMTG has created a social network by the name of Truth Social, which is available for pre-order in the Apple Store. The beta is expected to launch in November 2021. We live in a world where the Taliban has a huge presence on Twitter. Trump wrote in a statement, "Yet our favorite American president has been silenced." He added that TMTG was founded with a mission to give a voice to all. So this is what the platform looks like right now, because right now it's still in beta mode. So this is not what the platform will look like when it's fully able to launch in 2022. It does look a lot like Twitter. So because Twitter is a pretty big platform. But guys, again, Trump is literally the only person fighting against freaking the establishment right now. Where's all these freaking crony milquetoast ass Republicans saying, "Yo, we have to fight against big tech censorship. We have to fight against Twitter. We have to fight against Facebook. We have to fight against them." Trump is literally the only one still fighting against this biased ass platforms called Google, Facebook, and Twitter. Because I got shadow banned on YouTube for posting about that freaking Hunter Biden story last year. Even though a lot of media outlets are coming out right now saying, yeah, this is true, they still got me shadow banned. YouTube gave me a strike for misinformation, even though they can't give me a specific reason about why I was given a strike in the first place. They just said, "Yo, we think you said this. Actually, you did say this, but we can't give you a specific about what you said that justifies the strike." So I'm all for this. Hopefully this does work, because Trump is literally the only guy with a backbone in freaking politics. This biased ass censorship, because it is biased. This whole you giving out this misinformation, you giving out that misinformation, but seriously, what's wrong with having an actual dialogue between two sides now? Between two sides, apparently you can't have a dialogue. You can't have a debate. You can't have a conversation. You can't say this. You can't say that. Basically, putting a muzzle over people's voice, over people's mouths. Guys, I'm all for this. Hopefully it does work. Hopefully the leftists can eat their own, and hopefully freaking the Trump hating group can join in and just badge on Trump whenever they want, giving him more revenue, because that's exactly what this is. The more people sign up for his platform, right or left, whether they love him or they don't, the more money Trump is going to get at the end of the day. So these guys are basically feeding Trump more money. But like I said, man, hopefully this does work. Will it? I'm not really sure. We just gotta see. Right now, it's still in beta test. It's about to be in beta testing in the next couple weeks. We'll just see how it goes. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I will see you on the next one.